I know we get emails from superintendent. If you're,
Ready? All right, call to order, roll call and establish quorum.
Courtney is absent. Dustin?
Yes.
Kayon?
here,
Ashley? Here. Jody? Here.
Consideration and action on consent agenda, minutes from December 4th, 2024, regular meeting.
I make a motion to accept the agenda.
Second that.
Dustin?
Yes.
Kayon?
Yes.
Ashley? Yes. Jody? Yes.
Number 3, discussion and possible action on items removed from the consent agenda. Number 4, consideration, discussion, and possible action regarding hosting a Parks and Recreation mural contest.
Okay, I don't know when the last one was, but at the concession stands and on the bathroom at Dixon, they held a contest for elementary kids for a drawing, and then somebody came and painted it. It was brought to my attention, we should bring that back up.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. I'll find the old paperwork and stuff and get copies of it made out and pass it out to the schools.
Yeah, so I went back and looked online, and the last one that I'm showing for is 2017. And basically they put out a thing to the schools, and so it's like elementary, I'd say probably 5th and below. But you explain that this is a way to collaborate, the Parks and Recs with the school, the community. But then the high school, whichever one wins the drawing, the art contest basically, then the high school would come out on a day and paint one or both, or however you want to do that. Or you could do the intermediate. So that way it's the kids drawing, but it's high schoolers that are painting. It's a little cleaner. But yeah, 2017 was the last time they did that.
We got one for each park, so we could do intermediate school on one and elementary school on another.
Yeah.
Like,
Where I'm at, do we just open to 5th through 1st? Or is 1st too young still yet?
No, I mean we've got some pretty talented
First is good.
I mean,
Because I know pre-K and kindergarten is,
yeah, they're still learning.
It's acceptable.
But
And they can always submit it.
yeah, they can submit it. I mean, you may never
Helps
know.
them be active in the community. I mean, it's,
yeah, what we'll do is, when it warms up this spring,
Yeah.
we'll have to go out there and we'll paint over the stuff right now and
just prime it.
Yeah.
just prime paint it and go with it, and then have the high school come out and
Yeah.
do the drawings, the painting of the drawings and stuff, if everybody's good with that.
And you could, even if you didn't want yourself to paint over it, you could even see if the middle school art could do that part. Have like
The
a
prep
painting
work.
morning and
The other thing-
and do the prime. I mean, however you wanted to do it to save less time, or I can help or whatever. But I think it'd be neat just to see how it does. Bring it back.
I like it.
Okay, so we will start on that. I will get the paperwork going and get out to the schools. When do we want to put a date on that for? We don't want to drag out.
I would say let the art contest even finish by the 1st of March. So we could push something out mid-February and just tell teachers you need submissions by March. That way, by after spring, like maybe before March is up, the high school could have a day to come out and paint it, even if it was like that week before spring break. I don't know.
Let's give them spring break so they can, before they have to turn in paperwork. Let's give them up 30 days.
30 days. Yeah, however.
Okay, so we'll start the contest
Yeah.
mid-February, end it right at spring break,
That way kids can work on their stuff more.
or right after spring break, and go from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just want to vote on it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. How do we word that? I motion to bring back the mural painting contest for the parks.
Second.
Yeah.
Dustin?
Yes.
Kayon?
Yes.
Ashley?
Yes.
Jody?
Number 5, consideration, discussion, and possible action regarding activities and food, beverage options for Parks and Recreation Daddy-Daughter Dance.
Okay, so we're gonna keep the same food stuff that we got. I misworded this when I talked to Amy about, we need to set a time.
So I went back and looked at what we had talked about. I brought it.
We did 4 to 6 and 6:30 to 8:30 last year.
And I think we decided that the 2 hours was a little bit too long, so we were gonna do an hour and a half.
Okay.
So we looked at, last time we talked about doing like 5:30 to 7 and 7:30 to 9. I don't know if we wanna do it quite that late, but
I would almost even do it earlier, like 4 to 5:30, 6 to 7:30, or a 4:30 to 6, 6:30 to 8.
I think,
With it being a school, I mean, the night before school.
well, they said that they were out of school.
I think they're out of school on the
Oh,
17th.
we are, just
I don't know
kidding.
why. And that's what we talked about, but I don't know.
That is right. So I'm good with either. I do think an hour and a half would be, because I feel like most people, that's about when they're leaving.
And this is gonna sound bad, but the younger kids checked out a lot earlier.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
Their attention
lot.
span is, they're done with all
Yeah.
of that. They're danced out, they're ready to go. They're in like fit throwing mode at that point, so. But I mean,
Whichever.
I think being done by 8 is good.
Okay. So do we want to do,
For people like me, like I
You
saw.
wanna do 5 to 6:30, then 7 to 8:30?
What's the second time you said?
4:30 to 6?
4:30 to 6, 6:30 to 8?
Let's do that.
That's fine. I just, because people are asking, and
I will update this graphic and send it to you so you can push it out tomorrow.
okay, perfect.
You did not see any spelling errors or anything?
I did not.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
And then I can help you, I should be able to help you with decorating and things.
And I'm gonna try to help out as much as possible. Decorate.
Okay.
I can stand
Yeah,
up.
because you do really good. You can be like, that goes there, that could be there.
Come point fingers.
Because last time we were just,
Yeah.
winging it.
I have not been involved with this before on the, like, obtaining volunteers for if we need them to come help. We didn't so much for the
No.
father.
No.
So last year, I don't remember the early shift. The later shift, there was 3 of us, and that was definitely more than enough.
It doesn't take,
Like, I did the early shift, I didn't.
Literally 2 to 3 tops per shift.
yeah, I mean, it doesn't, and last year was my first year to do it too.
Okay.
So what I realized is the moms
We don't want volunteering.
are the ones volunteering to help. They,
Maybe the first shift. The second shift, I mean, we were moms, but we didn't have, well, actually, I think Lakin was there, but
and Jordan,
yeah, Jordan Bean helped her. She helped the first shift. The thing that you run into with that is we definitely want to cap it because we did have some moms saying, can we come? They just wanted to come watch. And it's like, no, like, we're too crowded. It's just a special time
For a
for,
couple people to just individually.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
you're gonna do a little photo booth type thing.
I'm just going to set it up and let them do their pictures
Right,
with their
that's-
cell phones. And I don't mind doing their cell phones, but I think cameras in there with all the different lighting.
too
It's just too much. It's hard. And you don't, yeah. I think how we did the daddy-daughter, or mommy-son will work. Does that work for you?
I liked it. It was great.
You can if you want to, but you don't.
Oh, did we talk about the food? Did we finalize the food?
The food is just gonna be the cookies again, like last year.
Cookies and brownies again,
Bite size.
crazy, and then punch and water.
Yeah, some fruit punch or something,
Gotcha.
Yeah,
and some water for the dads if they want it.
that's good.
Perfect. Okay.
Anything else? All right. Number 6, new business. Under the Open Meeting Act, this agenda item is authorized only for matters not known about or which could not have been reasonably foreseen prior to the time of posting the agenda or any revised agenda. Any new business? 7, adjourn.
You gotta make a motion on
Number 5, okay.
motion?
Yeah.
We need a motion to adjourn.
Oh, I make a motion to adjourn on,
She's not a new business,
oh, we do need to make a, okay,
since we have none.
right now?
Yeah. I make a motion
I'm
to,
confused.
I make a motion,
Set the time for the daddy-daughter dance, okay.
Oh, okay.
So we need to,
So I make a motion that we set the time for the daddy-daughter dance
We
to be.
can't actually vote on that because it's not on the agenda. We didn't have the time on the agenda.
It's just
You
for
guys
the
can
check.
still have it at the times you discussed.
Okay, that's what I was confused. Okay.
I agree with everything we discussed for the food and daughter. I'm saying daughter daddy dance.
I don't really know what we need to make a motion on
We already moved past it to new business.
Yeah, new business.
Okay.
pass it.
Okay. It's a good one to have.
Sorry.
That's everything.
7, adjourn.
Motion, second thought. I make a motion to adjourn.
That's okay.
Justin,
Yes.
Sam,
Yes.
Ashley,
Yes.
Jody.
And we say it. 6.